Have you ever wondered what happens to a town after it's abandoned? Streets that once echoed with laughter now lie silent. Homes full of life, now filled with dust and decay. Today, we're diving into 5 forgotten towns in America, places where history sleeps and the past whispers through the ruins. Some were destroyed by fire, some poisoned by chemicals, and some just vanished. Let's begin. Once a booming gold rush town in the 1800s, Bodie had over 10,000 people. Saloons, churches, opium dens, gunfights in the street. It was a true Wild West. But greed brought violence. Fires swept through the town. And when the mines dried up, everyone left. By the 1940s, Bodie was completely abandoned, but they say some never really left. Visitors have reported footsteps in empty houses, lights in windows, and strange whispers in the wind. Bodie is now a ghost town, preserved exactly as it was left, like time just froze. In 1962, a fire started under the ground in Centralia. It was meant to be small, but it spread into the coal mines, and it never stopped. To this day, the fire still burns underground. Houses cracking below, roads collapsed, smoke rose from the earth. Toxic gases filled the air. People got sick. By the 1980s, the U.S. government evacuated nearly all residents. Only a few remained, stubborn, loyal, or simply out of options. Today, all that's left is one church, a few houses, and miles of empty land. They say Centralia inspired the horror game Silent Hill. And when you see the smoking cracks in the road, you'll understand why. Tucked in the snowy mountains of Alaska, Kennecott was once the richest copper mining town in America. From 1911 to 1938, it was a company town. Railroads, hospitals, homes, even a skating rink. But when the copper dried up, the company pulled out overnight. Workers left behind furniture, tools, clothing, as if time stopped. Now, Kennecott is frozen in silence. Wooden buildings lean in the snow, staircases go nowhere, and the wind whistles through broken windows. It's now a national landmark, but much of it is off limits. Too dangerous. Too forgotten. It was a small town on Route 66, full of working families. But in the 1970s, waste oil contaminated with dioxin, one of the most toxic chemicals known to man, was sprayed on the roads to control dust. No one knew. Years later, people got sick, animals died, the soil was poisoned. In 1983, the government declared it a disaster zone. Everyone was evacuated. Every building was bulldozed. Today, there is no Times Beach. Only a state park stands there now. But beneath the grass lies a buried town and a terrible secret. Before Montgomery, Alabama had another capital, Cahaba. It was once a thriving political and commercial center, full of plantations, mansions, and power. But the town sat on a floodplain. The river rose, diseases spread, and politicians left. By the 1900s, the once great city was a ghost town. Now only bricks remain, half buried in vines. Old cemeteries, broken chimneys, and rusted gates. Locals say it's haunted. Some have seen figures walk in the old slave quarters. Some have heard crying in the graveyards. Cahaba is now known as Alabama's ghost capital. And once you walk its silent streets, you'll feel it too. Towns rise and fall. Some fade quietly, others burn, drown, or vanish in disaster. But each of these forgotten places still holds something. A memory, a mystery, a warning. If you ever visit one, don't just see the ruins. Listen, because sometimes the past speaks. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite ghost town, and subscribe for more stories lost time.